Well, at this point, the wind was hindering the sound on my camera, so I guess I'll narrate you guys through it. Basically, I'd just seen a pretty good sized carp off in the distance, and I was talking about how awesome it would be if, basically to hook in one of those things and have it pull you all over the lake in the kayak. They get, upwards of around 39 inches or more, and I've seen them all over this particular lake. There was a storm moving in at this point, and I was hoping that it wasn't going to hit too hard, but one of the advantages of having a kayak, if a storm hits, just pack up and head back to the truck, and no big deal. Catch of the day so far. Let's hope for bigger, but good hit. Came out of nowhere. So here we go. There's something about fishing before a storm. It's just super fun, exhilarating. It's not knowing what's going to get here. It kind of sucks. I'm in an area right now where my electronics don't work too well. So not knowing when the storm's going to get here sucks. But it's all good. I'm pretty close to the dock, so I'm not overly concerned about it. If it hits, I'll zoom on over there, hop out, let it pass, get right back at it. That's the awesome thing about fishing out of a kayak. If I was in a bass boat, I'd have to go through all the trouble of loading my boat up and doing a lot of tough work. Good thing that's mounted on there. Doing a lot of tough work just to try and catch a couple fish. Not with the kayak. I can get in and out real quick. I think these fish know the storm's coming. Because I ain't got so much as a hit. Well guys, what I noticed today, and I think it's because the fish are being lazy, is, oh, look at that, got a hit right there. Exactly what I was about to just talk about too. It seems like these fish are wanting to hit if you just let the fly land and sit there. Look at that little guy. That's adorable. I better get him out. Seems like that's what's going on. If I let the fly land and just sit there, they seem to want to hit it. They're being super lazy today. But I'll tell you what, I'm perfectly okay with any fish I catch. Nice little bluegill. And that son of a gun tried to be a bass, it looks like. Someone snatched the mess out of a hook on this little guy and tore his little jaw wide open. Now I don't think that's very nice. We're going to let him free though. That's the first fish of the day right there. Man, what a monster. But like I was about to say, before I was rudely interrupted by that fish, what I did was I just let the fly land. And when I let it land, I just gave it like a couple seconds to sit there, and then I bumped it once, and I got a good hit, and then I caught him, but so he wasn't really my good hit. I'm not trying to over exaggerate, but let's see if we can do this again and get it in real time. So I was fishing out here
a couple weeks back, and I think as kayak fishermen, we're always trying to test our boundaries to see just what we can do in our kayak that other fishermen can't. I think it's just in our blood. But I decided I was going to try and take my kayak down a little area, like a small, almost like a little river that led into the pond, the lakes I fish, and it was tight. It was really tight. And I am just about into this little river cove, and all of a sudden I see one of the biggest dang snakes, and I'm not afraid of snakes, but there's something about a snake falling out of a tree and landing directly where your boat was about to be within 4 or 5 seconds, and splashing into the water, wiggling off, that just makes anybody quiver a little bit. Especially when you have a sit-in kayak like me. I'm fishing out of an Ascend. This is the new 2015 Ascend, and let me be the first to say I love this boat. It is a sit-in, and I think a lot of fishermen prefer sit-on tops. I like sit-on tops. They're real nice, but sometimes you just want the comfort to be able to sit in your boat and just relax. You're not really worried about standing up. That's kind of the mood I'm in today. Just sit down and relax. But aside from that, I'm not a big fan, like I was saying, of snakes falling out of trees almost in my boat. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Still working this frog. I don't know why, but something keeps pulling back to it. I just see him dance across top of that water, and I just think to myself, man, I just know something's going to bust a mess out of him. It's just a matter of time. I'll keep you guys posted as we go. Well, I let it sit for just a little bit. Got myself a really nice hit out of nowhere. And sure enough, nice little sunfish looks like. Yep, there he is. Good sunfish. I think I'm going to keep this guy. You know, I think it's one of the funnier things in life when you keep on hitting play, and no matter how many times you hit play on the camera, it continues to film. You continue to delete and film because you don't get a hit, and then very next cast you get a hit. So, you know, that's just life. But this little topwater frog, they're killing it today, and I'm hoping I'm gonna get some video of me busting some of these bad boys. But that is a fat little bass right there, right at 11 inches. Just a nice little fat bass. So let's hope for more action, and hopefully, like I said, I'll get it on film. Here we go. Well, I'm almost out of battery, so I'm hoping I can catch one and bring him in for you guys. I'm working the mess out of him, I'll tell you that. It ain't for lack of trying. Oh, got him. Oh, a little baby one. Man, he wanted him. Give him that. Right there, baby. Come on. I'm literally in the weeds. Now, I'll tell you what. Well, that's what we came for. Nothing of any great size, but still fun to fight. Let's see if we can keep on catching these just a little bit bigger. Just a lot bigger. See, little guy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just working the edge of this grass, if it isn't already clear. All up in that grass is where these fish like to hide, and they wait for bugs to fall in, make mistakes. See, a lot of, especially bass, are opportunists. They're very patient hunters. They wait for that opportunity and they attack. That's what makes them super fun to catch, because as long as you keep working at it, and you keep hitting the grass, changing your angle, changing your baits, eventually you find what they want, and man, they destroy it. It's a game though, it really is. It's a fun game to play. Like I said before, I let it land, and I'm just letting it sit there for a second. Now right about now, I'll give it a little wiggle. Maybe a little more. I'm using topwater poppers, and typically, especially with a little bit of cloud cover, you'll tear up on these topwater poppers. You're gonna get some good solid hits. I think there's a turtle underneath my bait. I've seen some bubbles come up. But once again, it all depends on their mood. Do they want an aggressive bait? Do they want a lazy bait? Well, it seems like the bluegill today want a lazy bait. But I'm not in it for bluegill. Unless they're super big bluegill. I'd much rather hook into a good sized bass. Slowly working them on the edge of those weeds like that. I'm trying to up my game a little bit here in hopes that something a little more aggressive is going to come out to play. And hopefully there'll be more to come. Well guys, like I said before, I really hope I can pull one in for y'all. That last little microscopic bass that I hooked with a fighter, they all love it. Oh, just got another hit. Got him. That son of a gun took it as soon as it went under. Look at this. You don't get bigger than that, guys. Woo! Woot woot. Whoop. You ain't throwing that, guy. I'm sorry, I got you. Well, guys, that's catch of the day right there. I reckon. You know, I'm super hoping that I can catch a bass on video today, because I'm working the mess out of this frog right now. Oh, God! Look at that. Well, it looks like the frog saved the day today. Got me a nice bass. This son of a gun hit so hard on this topwater frog, and I'm just shaking with excitement right now. I don't have much video left, so I'm unfortunately going to have to pause it right there, but hey, nice bass. Nice bass. See if we get something bigger too. Hey guys, man, what a day. You know, not a lot of big bass, but they were turned on. You know, not right at the beginning of the day, but as the day moved on, it seemed like they were just hitting left and right, and that's what I enjoy about fishing, especially bass fishing. You just never know. There towards the end of the day, I think the one that obviously in the video that did the most work was this topwater frog. He put in a lot of work today, and I'm telling you, I got some great hits. I unfortunately lost a couple fish along the way, but at the end of the day I ended up pulling in 4 great sized bass. And a lot of bluegill. A lot of bluegill on the topwater popper, which might come as, you know, obvious, considering the size of the hook and the size of the popper itself. But I've caught a lot of good sized bass on these things. I was really hoping that I was going to, you know, get one today, or actually get a good sized bass today on topwater popper, just because of the action. When that thing's coming across top of the water and a bass hits it, there's nothing like that action. It just busts the mess out of it, and I just love it. But you know, as far as that goes, unfortunately it didn't work out today, but maybe another day. You know, and that's the best thing about you know, doing these videos, is just being able to get out there on the water, try different variations, try different baits, you know, try different techniques, work with what you got, and try and see what you can make of the day.
You know, any day on the water, especially in my kayak, is better than any day at work. You know, and I feel blessed just to be able to go out there and enjoy the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, like and subscribe, and you know, let me know what you think. It definitely has some variation, a lot of tiny fish, but hoping to bring you guys some bigger fish along the way. Hopefully I can once again set up this whole camera mount system that I have a little bit better. Unfortunately, it caused a lot of issues with doing some filming today. My camera mount system is a paintbrush handle, a half of an arrow from my bow, a screw, some duct tape, and a clamp off of one of those reptile heat lamps. But you know what, it works, and I'm hoping to bring some more videos to you guys, kind of talking to you about some really cool ways to set up your kayak in an inexpensive manner. There's a lot of great products out there, but there's also a lot of great ways you can make the same product cheaper. So I'm hoping I can bring some more videos about that to you guys, and also some hunting videos along the way as well. You know, it's 2015, we're still a little ways from deer season, but I'm hoping to get another one of those bad boys behind me on the wall. Just living it up here in central Missouri. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to bring some more videos your way. We're planning on doing a lot of great things in the future. Got some frog gigging coming up here July 1st, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe even some night fishing videos. It's going to be pretty exciting. So once again, my name's Russ, and I hope you enjoy these videos. Have a great day.